Hi, today I would like to show you a few of my hidden gems from my wardrobe and how I like to mix and match different styles to create unique outfits. These dresses are mainly from the 60s, even though I'm not a 60s fan. However, during the 60s, they used to have other fantastic pattern or amazing textile. Like in this case, look at this. This is an early 1960s dress and the cut is still from the 50s, but the fabric is fantastic. So how I tend to wear it is Doc Martin, really hot fuchsia leggings and a chain and my usual rock chic leather jacket. Now, if I am having hot fuchsia leggings, I also tend to match it with a lovely little hot fuchsia hat with feathers, of course, and the net. Now, the other really lovely dress is this mid 60s, and this is the short dress like in the 60s they were very famous for. And on this one I particularly like the pattern, and I like the color combination, the purple and orange, and I like to match it with this great gigantic scarf handmade with these flowers. And if it's cold I wear it with this feather earmuffs and it looks really cool. Now, the other thing I like doing, if it's not that cold, I like to wear it with this 1980s jacket that's got all this fantastic detailing made out of ribbons, and it looks really good. And in that case, instead of putting the earmuffs, I wear this fantastic 1960s feather hat. They were mad, weren't they? Look. Anyway, this is a look not to be missed. Now, another little 1960s dress, but now the style, this is between mid 60s to late 60s. The style is started becoming a little bit like princess, but I still liked the Devoré here is fantastic, and the royal blue color, and I always match it with this gold handbag. And then afterwards, the other thing I like doing is matching it with this, so it looks quite good. Get it together. And this is an Indian shawl. Now with this, if I want to add, well, not if, when, the kind of hats I usually go for would either be this blue one with these butterflies, or this really bright 60s hat with all this lovely petals details. It depends on my mood, but they're both fantastic hats. Now, stay there. Oh, right, good. Now, the other outfit, or the other 60s dress, which is fantastic, is this. I mean, this is, we're starting becoming real princesses. Now, this is a gold dress, and the reason why I really liked it, because I was told at the time that this tailor who made the dress is a tailor that used to make dresses for the Queen. So I thought, why not? I should have one. And I have been wearing this with leggings and net leggings, gold and net leggings, this lovely butterfly chain, and green Doc Martens. And of course, because it's so gold, I mashed it up with this really lovely handmade shawl that to turn it down, that has hidden ladybirds. You can only see them when you go nearby. So this is the sort of outfit. And with this one, the hat I go for, of course, I always had a hat. It would be this one. This is a net and fabric 1960s hat, which is really nice. Or would be this one, which has got also an elephant in the front. Or I also sometimes wear it with this turban, again from the 60s. It really depends on my mood. So, okay, so this is done. Now, ooh la la, what do you think of that? This is real empire kind of empress dress, or Baroque style dress. And usually I would wear it with something like this, with this fantastic shawl. And look at the necklace. This is more like a summer outfit. And when it's like this, the hat I used to go for is usually either this hat in fabric with these lovely roses, or if I feel to add a little bit of frill, then it will have to be a Mitzi hat from the 60s with these feathers. Now, however, because this is like a summer outfit, I usually tend to want to make statements, so I go for this great gigantic gold Mitzi's hat, and or this one, depending. This one's got a hidden lobster in it, by the way. Now, I've got two more beauties to show you. This is probably my favorite. It's brocade. It's a brocade dress, even though it's falling apart, and I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but you won't see it from a distance. Anyway, I wear it with this belt, and if I want to, and then leather jacket, of course, my usual rock chic jacket. And if I want to add interest, I usually wear it with this scarf. Now, in here, in this case, I would also, for hats, I would go for either something in feathers, like this, from the 60s, or a little sequence beret from the 60s, and this is Italian. This is English. Now, it depends what I feel like. Now, with this dress, sometimes, if I don't wear it with my rock chic jacket, I can also wear it with this jacket. And it looks really good, but that is like the more is more look. Now, finally, the last one. What do you think of this? I've changed the top because I thought it was black, and I thought black was just too black for me. So I wear it with this lovely belt, and then of course it will have to be a shawl. And when I do that, the other thing I tend to add is a little bit of feathers, ostrich feathers. So that would be the look that I go for. But now, the other thing I also like doing is, so this one I will either wear it with a black jacket, or I can also wear it with silver jacket if I want to go for the more is more look. And of course, again, when it comes to the hats, it will have to be either a little black hat from the 80s with a little frill, that looks good, or again from the 80s but silver.